Food labeling can be a daunting task for food manufacturers. There are legal and national requirements which must be taken into consideration during the labeling process. According to Article 9 of the Food Information Regulation, the label is obliged to contain the name of the food, the list of ingredients, quid values, allergenic or intolerance-inducing substances, best before date or expiration date, product quantity, name or business name and the address of the food business operator, nutritional declaration, and if required, alcohol content, storage instructions, conditions for storage and use, product origin, etc. All these points must be affixed in a clearly visible place and be clearly readable. For example, the label must be printed in permanent ink to prevent smudging. The font must be a size in which a lowercase x is at least 1.2 mm in height. For smaller packages with a maximum surface area of less than 80 squared centimeters, the x height must be at least 0.9 mm. In accordance with the Food Information to Consumers Regulation, the language of the mandatory labeling elements must appear in a language easily understood by consumers. On a national level, there is a clearer definition of an easy language for the different member states. Products sold in Germany, for example, must be labeled in German. Wines, fish, meat, caffeinated products, organic foods, and baby foods are examples of foods which come with special labeling requirements. Honey, for example, requires special labeling depending on the country of origin. Is the honey an EU blend or is it non-EU? Perhaps the honey is a mix of EU and non-EU honey. This needs to be made clear on the label. Another example is food supplements, which require, for example, an indication of the recommended daily intake. In the case of a vitamin or mineral, the relevant recommended daily allowance must be expressed as a percentage. Given that every food type requires a unique labeling strategy, we understand that this process may be overwhelming. This is why Tentam has founded a department which specializes in helping manufacturers label their products correctly, so that they comply with the law and offer consumer transparency. If you have any questions, please contact labeling@tentamus.com for guidance.